Oh, I suppose we're going to make some music. Where did I put it? Since there we go. Right. Well, oh, did I copy it over? No, I didn't. Okay, I need to do that as well. That one needs to copy, and then go into that one, and paste. There we go. Now we can see. Now I can see both coming in. Hey, hey, check, check. Oh, that's hot. Oh, fuck me. There we go. Hey, 1, 2. There we go. Shit. Do things. Do something crazy. Cool. Right. So I got Rhythm, 2P6s, and a Neutron setup. And then obviously Ableton and synths. So they're not clocked. Just gonna do some recording. Morning, Afterlife. Well, that's a few bits and bobs. Right, so Command Shift T. I'll grab samples, slice, zoom. If I do Command, no, is it? Yeah, it's Command Plus, isn't it? Is it Command Plus? No, Shift Plus. I can't remember. Command Shift Plus? What was the zooming fucking thing? No, I want the. Oh, that's Ableton 12 shit. Where is it? So I don't have to zoom in on my eyes and all that shit. Look. Zoom display. There we go. Now you can see that a bit better. Right, pull that one, bring that one over here. And then in MIDI mode. There we go. That coming through nice and loud? Not quite sure. Filters. There we go. It does feel a bit quiet. Let's gain it up. Oh no, I do it on the tit. Do it on the bloody track. Let's give it. There we go. Get rid of that click at the end. Slight variations. There's a LFO that goes round. What next? Probably some P6. Yeah, that works. Where is it? Can't see what I'm bloody doing. Right, so we are. No, that's fucking Proton, isn't it? There. I do. That's captured. So I have got two groups I want to use, which I've pre-made to try and get it sounding a bit better. So put that down there. We're going to grab you, lob you in there, you little fuck. Grab you, set one there. 1 or 2. Shift plus. Why is that not lining up? That's definitely 142. What? That should be there. Loop that over 8. Do I need to just tidy this up, don't I? So this is over. So I just need to grab probably just a couple of kicks and just bring them across so that the first kick needs to line up really. The rest of it, all the swing, I kind of want to keep it because the P6 has got a lovely swing. So, So on the P6, this one's set to a shuffle of 10, and this one's set to a shuffle of 26, so that you get 2 different swings and it starts doing weird shit, and it sounds cool. So good use of technology. Cool. Why is that? Okay, right. So what we're going to do, so we're actually, because this is over 4 bars, we're actually going to take it from there, so that you got space either side to make sure it doesn't click and clip and do weird shit. Yeah, sounds good. Then we're going to layer over some samples. So this is... Sounds good. Sounds alright. That needs tidying up so bad. So we just hit our friend Command U, select somewhere in the middle. Command U. There we go. I think it needs to come down in pitch actually. Bring that slightly down. There we go. Yeah, there's the start. There's the start. That's what's going to be going crazy. So now we grab like little bits and duplicate. No, I kind of want it to go ba-dum dunch, da-dum dunch. So grab you, grab that. Grab you. You go somewhere like that. I don't want that bit there. Duplicate that. You alright, Wagyu? How's it going, mate? So that's one variation. Everton. So there we go. That's what we've just made. So that's the variation. I'm going to go bidibba. So grab that, knock the gain down. Zero those two. Grab that one. I'm alright, thanks. Yeah. Grab that. Grab that. There we go. Alright, so to get it sounding a bit more punchy, I've got a parallel compression to the right of it, so let's just grab that one and pop that one there. And if you can hear in the background, there's definitely a sub somewhere. I reckon it's in F. F, yes. So what we'll do is we're going to record the Proton. Wrong button, twat. That one. Okay, that's pretty cool for Proton. La 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 la. What do I do next? Need to stick it in. No, damn it. MIDI track. Want it in a MIDI track. I'll just go there for no. Just come down here for a second. Come on. You go there for a second. Grab you. Grab you. Pop you in there. Now. So I want to grab that just before. Wanging in some MIDI notes now. Don't want it. So Maybe. Just grab that, go there, convert that one into a simpler sampler even. Gonna go bit of crossfade maybe, just so that. It's not too bad. Just bring that forwards a little bit. Now I want glide. There we go. So basically how I'm making my bass lines really. So I'm going to go wow, 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 wow. This is pretty quick, isn't it? Hey, Biscuit. A bit more staccato. Way more staccato. There we go. So yeah, so Biscuit here, what we've done is we've recorded a little bit of the Proton. This bit here. Tuned to C. There's a filter sweep on the band pass. So if I can push the button, I can't push the button. On the Neutron, you've obviously got frequency 1, which is doing low pass filter, frequency 2, which is doing a band pass filter. The filter mix is about 60-40 bias towards filter 1. And sounds bloody lovely on that. So the trick being is you record a sample and then we can move on. So the idea, I just want to use the Rhythm, the P6s and the Neutron, Proton to push on some clever shit. I might sit down for this bit, my back is killing me. Oh God. Hey, I can actually see what I'm doing. Ah, that's better. Cheese stacks. Cheese. Cool. So that's pulse width modulated sine wave, the square wave, the top one, the last one. I can't remember what the fuck they called it. The fancy square instead of the regular square on both the oscillators. Wave folders bypassed. Oscillator to mix is biased more to tune 2, but the tunes are the same thing. And then both of them have got sub oscillators on at 50%. And there's a little bit on the low pass filter of LFO, probably clocking in about 124 BPM, quarter note, something about that. So yeah, so a little bit of fun, and yeah, just doing a little bit of Ableton works. So how I build Ableton sessions, really. So we did drums on the P6 minus you. Layered it with a bit of breakbeat. And the reason being why I want to put it into, obviously, a sampler as opposed to just playing it straight in and just having loads of using the sequencer on the rhythm to play it in and then doing something clever is I'm incredibly lazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump the range up to the 8th foot, get rid of the LFO, knock it over to saw. Oh, I might do triangle actually. Maybe a saw triangle for that oscillator too. Sharpen up all the attacks. We're going to play with half wave fold at 50%, 75%. Ugh, gross. Maybe less. Just filter one. Yeah, maybe filter two. Just maybe a bit more bias towards the triangle. Get rid of the subs. Maybe just oscillator two, actually. Oh, I'm not in full, am I? Need to be full. There we go. So, on the old Proton, what I've done is I've just done one oscillator from oscillator 2, oscillator 1 even, I just said it. Got rid of the sub oscillator and just running it through the wave folder, full wave folder, like 10% of folds and about 20% of symmetry. And then we get this sort of like lead, which are, again, we're going to take it into sampler, and then we will obviously fuck with it a bit further. I want to just add distortion and really make it start screaming. Hey, Marilyn. I'm not explaining it again. Someone else can. Right, so here we go. Oh, it's not. Why is it not record? Why is it? There we go. Hit that record button again. What filter did we go for again? It's probably that last take. Command J, Command Shift T, grab that, lob it in there, right click, simpler, sampler, we're going to go to there. I need to turn it down because it's bleeding my ears, probably yours as well. So what I like to do, I know you can do this in zone and pan it and all that, but I like to take a group. I like to go there. Probably should change over to Ableton. There we go. Take a group. Duplicate. Come on. Duplicate. Pan left. Pan right. Take you and literally just tap up. once on. If you do that on the analog plugin, there's no plugins in this. This is all just in built-in Ableton. If you do that on analog, it goes somewhere like 0.025 of a semitone, not even that, a cent. So you can get some really nice wide sounds just by pushing one little up or down arrow key. But that'll just widen it up anyway. So you're getting that nice stereo field. So let's just have a listen. If I do Command Shift M, yeah, Command Shift M. So I'm gonna go wow 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 wow. So what I normally do there is I normally put 2 notes in. How do you make this scale up a bit more? Fold. No, I want to make them bigger. Why do you make the notes bigger again? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've really used Ableton 11. God. Fold. Is this 11? Yeah, it's 11. So what I do is I put 2 notes down and then I just kind of work out where I want the middle note to go. So it goes... These need to be shorter. No, go away. Longer. Longer. What's the release doing? 50 seconds of release. Let's go 24 and copy via siblings. Biddy boo boo. Boom. Bum bum. And then we'll take that, make it bigger, duplicate. So what you're doing there is you're going down with your scale for the first loop round and the second loop round, then you're coming back up so that you're 2 semitones below the root note where you want to be. So it's kind of like coming down. Do you put utility on master so that you can just check it works on mono? No, I don't actually. I don't do that as I'm working on it. I normally make the track. Where's my button? I really need to make a button. Maybe I can live make a button with you guys. That'd be cool. Where the fuck is companion? Companion. There we go. No, that's Atom software control. Fuck's sake. Companion. There it is. See, yeah. So I'm on obviously OBS. I haven't used this overlay in ages, but just so people are aware, I have Launch GUI. Come on. Obviously, not got an opportunity to bring people in. I'm afraid because I'm only on OBS. Although Tonesmith did show me something you can do. Right. So create button. Press action. Go to folders, OBS. Ah, God, what is it? It's I can't remember now. Is it set program scene? What's that one? Yeah, set program scene. So that one is going to be Ableton, and that one is going to, just so I don't have to keep jumping in and out of bloody OBS. Set program. I could just hit the button, couldn't I, dickhead? That one's going to be synths, and then I should probably label them, shouldn't I? So I bring up my buttons. I go to that one, and then I can push that button, and it brings me to Ableton. Push that button, and it brings me to synths. Ha 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 ha! So quick and so easy using Companion, but I need to label them 2 secs. So that one's Ableton, and that one is synths. Oh God, looks horrid. Make it nicer. Synths. What are you? 18 point. Yeah, there we go. Synths, Ableton. Synths, Ableton. There we go. Do you know what? I never have time off, so I completely understand when people don't have a clue that I do operate before 1 p.m. Normally, I'm having a drink, aren't I? So where was we? We was on Ableton. There we go. And so we've got 2 loops of that. So that one brings back in. I quite like a bit of hybrid reverb. Go to plate. C3 is kind of one of my favourites. All C3, and I don't want it 5 seconds. I want it about 2.2 seconds. Oh, what's that? That's 38%. I weren't far off. 1.9. 39%. Oh, actually, there we go. 2.2. It was 44%. So go about 15% wet. Don't really use send and returns when I'm making stuff like this. I like to have everything layered and have loads of different layers of delays and more of an insert than a return. So now that sounds like this. Adding a bit of overdrive, just so that one is that. So that's doing a little bit of width from using 2 groups. I'm just going to Command R that one as left, Command R as right. If I could be really, really, really fucked, I'd, MIDI up, not MIDI, map the keys to a knob. I might do that for the filter, actually. Right click, map to macro 1. Map to macro 1. So at least then we've got a little bit of playability. So we've got some evolving. Bit of tone control. I'm also going to map that one, so about there. And then I'm going to take 2 dB off because I've added a drive. Yeah. And then the piece de resistance is a bit of delay or echo. I need to change that default really badly. Where's that button? Save preset. Right click, save the default preset. Quarter note, but ping pong, and then do the -333 trick so that it comes back into time. I think it needs a bit of EQ now. Something around 500-ish hertz. that's just conflicting with the bass line. So make that wider, come about 4 dB down. So I'm not too fussed, it's taking away the root note. It's just dulling down the root note a little bit. And then, actually, to be fair, I like to just add a high pass filter because no one can fucking hear who listens to my music over 16K anyway, because you're all old fuckers. What we might do is we might record a second bit of the Proton, so something a bit lower down. Synths. Lucky if I can hear 8K. Hit that, hit record, and then we're just going to do a little bit of a wiggle. There we go. Well, the video's sorted for this, isn't it? It's because I just speed this up to 5 minutes. Great. Command J. Oh shit, I didn't do that, did I? Shift plus. Grab that one. Command J. And then we're gonna have another instrument in the rack, but we're gonna grab you, and we're gonna take you to about there. And just use simpler for this one because it's nice and easy. It's right down the middle. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna grab all of them and I'm gonna knock them down. Oh, you can't do that on this version. God damn it. That one's going to go -5. That one's going to go -7. That one's going to go -7. And then I'm going to grab you and... Oh, of course am I muted? No. So you get like a nice lower end tone there. Knock that down a little bit. I might even go up 12 semitones. Yeah, that works. So now our lead sounds a bit more like this. Oh, maybe the second one. Command. If you hold command and move stuff around, it doesn't lock to the grid, so it's really useful for just very quickly adding a couple of 96 ppqn past, or whatever it is, you know what I mean. On the, there it is, glide, and I don't have anything there, do I? What did I do it at? What number did I do it at? No, it's not there, is it? It's in... Oh. Of course I didn't set it. So let's do 102. Glide. 102-ish. Glide, 102. So that's monophonic. Did I set it to monophonic? Oh, because we've got two wider sounds, what we could do is we could push the spread up to about 50%. So that just adds loads of width. So there we go. Don't know. So Lovely. So, why is it not zoom out, you bugger? Right, so I don't need any of this crap anymore. We need a bass line. So, which one did I use? 808 pure. Copy that. No, shit. Command Z. Copy that because it's got the settings I like. So I'll sit before I sit down and I'll make That's not what I want, is it? There we go. Oh, chunky! So the trick with my bass lines is I like to follow the I like it to follow the drums. It's quite simple. So we know that's going to go there. So I want it to have a bit of a boom, 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 boom. So what I do is I do a little trick in Ableton where just using I think it's Operator on this one's 808 bass. But yeah, what you do is you make a very short note at the start, make a second note, and then you just pull the front away, and then it uses the glide to go boom, boom. So you end up with something a bit like this. Oh shit, should probably solo it. So then you end up with a slight starting note that's not on the root note, but kind of comes up to it so that it's got space for the initial kick to go punch. And because you've come down 2 semitones away from the root note, and the kick is somewhere around the root note as well, you've got it coming away from it, and then it pulls up into it after the kick's kind of finished. So you end up with that. Yeah, so it moves away out of the space where the kick wants to be, so you don't have to do as much sidechain compression because it's not operating in a space that it needs to work. And I want that a bit sooner. No, a bit later actually. There's no kick there. So this one here I would not knock down because that one is going to be in the way of a kick. So I'm going to use velocity to pull it away from it. So in breakbeats normally first note and 11th note is kind of like dominant kick places because you want to go. So you want the second kick obviously to be later, so it's not square on the quarter note. It's an eighth afterwards, and then what have we got here? And then what you can do then is for the last 2 16ths here and here, is you obviously do the same trick and come back down. Go away. Let's duplicate that for the sake of argument. Hold command, hit solo. So that's pretty loud, so I might actually come through to the top layer of the group for the drums, knock it down 4.5. And then what we're going to do is just to add a bit more variation. So after the 4th bar, so instead of going there, we're going to come down to that 2 semitones below. And then for the last note, instead of being that tone below it, you're going to be 5 semitones below it because that would be the perfect fifth if it was semitones above. So then, therefore, you've got good relationship with your last note in your loop and then the first note in your loop, even though it is jumping up to D sharp 0, then F. So I'm currently in F minor. It's cool, lovely. Who have we got in the chat? We got Davey. Hello, Davey. What's wrong with Unstableton? Disableton, you buggers. There's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, so the reason why I've also programmed it like that is because you've got a snare here and a snare here. It doesn't matter too much, but this one normally I would just knock it down. Not as much as I did with that kick, but definitely bring it down 30 from, so sat at about 70 on the velocity scale, and obviously I'm just gonna double check it's actually listening to velocity. I'm pretty sure it is. Come on, open up, you bastard. Yeah, it's got about 55%. I like that actually, to be fair, at about 70. That doesn't sound like it's in tune. So yeah, so you get that kind of like the bass is now part of the drum. It's driving it, it's moving it, and then you end up with a bit more oomph to. And the idea with bass lines and drums, I feel, is that if you've got really complex drums, which I do here, keep the bass simple, because the bass is just it just needs something to work to. Just kind of look at the main snares, the main kicks, and see where those two are, and you kind of want it to kind of go. And then you want the kick to kind of like start the bass, and you want the snare to take it away again, and that gives that push pull feel over a very short amount of time. So this sounds out of tune. Why is this sound out of tune? Oh, maybe it's because it's operating in the same space. So I'm just going to shift up with it. FCC in my hair. What? I just found my FCC certificate in my hair. What the fuck are you doing with it in your hair? So and this one doesn't sound like it's in tune. Pretty sure it is though. Let me get a saw wave, because that's normally the easiest way of taking out. That's not saw. No, I don't want a short one. I want a long one. Screw it. Analog. Just go there. Yeah, it's out of tune. I thought so. Oh, it's driving me nuts. So I'm just going to solo two together. Got 3 semitones and 31 cents, or whatever it is. So 931. So I'm going to copy that across. I thought it was out of tune. I thought it was. So if it's 3 semitones and whatever it was, 32. Sounds about right. 3 semitones and about about 33 on this one. There we go, get rid of that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that was out of tune because we'd obviously used it for this one here, so maybe I've got to do it with this one as well. I'm pretty sure I definitely bloody tuned it. Oh shit, wrong button. I definitely bloody tuned it before I went live. So Command G, bring up the layers. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, it's in tune. It doesn't sound too bad actually. I might keep playing it. I might keep that in. Sounds good. Just gonna knock my gain down a little bit. So this one still needs glide. Once again, hybrid reverb. I'm going to pick a different plate this time so it sounds a bit different. But I'm going to keep it to about 2.2. That's just on the analog. We could add a notch filter somewhere around. I wanted to do that. So LFOs, where the fuck is LFOs? There we go. That could probably come further down in the mix, actually. So now it's time to just add in some sounds. More samples. So these ones we can just get away with just going like that. Go into you. Come on, open up. Pull you to start. Bam, 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 bam. That's about 6, is it? Sounds about FM. Is it F? That's somewhere around F. Utilities tuner. Oh, it's A sharp. God damn it. So there's F. See, that doesn't sound right. I reckon it's somewhere at -6. Yeah, sounds right to my ear. That's going to go right out of the mix. So it's just adding a little bit of something there. Command V. So we're just going to copy the pattern there. Shift plus.
So I'll just grab you, go about there. Then we're going to go down 2 semitones. Then we're just going to duplicate you. La 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 la. Talk amongst yourselves whilst I dick around with this. Do. So like do. Command D. Dit. There we go. I know what dit is now. The dit. That one can stay open, get right to the end of the note, and then Shift minus Command J to lock it all in. And because Ableton's an idiot, of course I want it to bloody loop, you fuck knuckle. Is that right? Yeah, it is. I'm just looking at the bottom wavelength at the bottom. So we're going to add a little bit of delay. I want it to be... Why can I never find it? I hate this folder thing. Just delay. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. 4. So I want it recycling somewhere around the top. So maybe, actually, I do need it about minus 20. Oh, got itchy back. Back once again. So that compressor that we made earlier, or I made earlier before the stream, I'm going to grab that and have it pre-delayed. On this MacBook, on this Mac, I haven't got any of my samples. It's all on my MacBook. So I haven't got a clue what's on here. Ooh, that would work as a riser. How would I make that as a riser? I'd probably make it as long as I could. Oh no. Hold shift. Hold command to cut the full start. La 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 la. Okay, it goes right to there, does it? Grab you. Minus. Shift, grab you to there. Command J. Reverse. Bloody hell. Maybe we want to either get rid of some drums. I ain't got a clue. That one. That one. I want that one. Ooh. Ooh, that works as well. That cool, yeah. How do I work? How do I work so fast? Good fucking question. Knowing your samples is always a good thing. And also youth, that helps. But that sounds cool. Vox. We've got some Vox. What is on here?
Troll. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
So that needs dropping down. That can come down a little bit more as well.
Don't stop.
Ooh. I love that. So I want that. So what I'll do, Command Shift T. So quite a lot of working with shortcuts is really useful. If you can work out all the shortcuts, you can really make this really quick for yourself. So I'm going to just get rid of that first one. I don't want to. I don't care about that one. Sorry, so set the dog off. No, why are we in? No, I don't like. I don't like being in pencil mode. It sucks. Do. Come on. We're also not in gate mode. That always helps. So. I want to duplicate that. I want to get rid of the first one. And then just make it bigger. So that's now tuned to the song. So I'll grab that one, make it longer. That one, variation. Ooh. Oh, I might grab that as well. So I'm going to duplicate my bass. And then I'm going to grab you and just lob you on there. I'm going to get rid of the compressor because we're going to have high pass filter it. So you're about 2 semitones above. And then grab you, Command A. Got to do the trick with the glide. See, I don't actually like that first Proton bass we made. So I'll mute it, get rid of it small, make it small. If I like it, I'll come back to it, but
Don't stop.
don't like that either, so I'll do the same, get rid of it. So I want that weird vocal thing to sound a bit like radio, I think. So I'm going to go to... Where's overdrive? There's overdrive. So what bandwidth are we talking about here? We're talking about somewhere around 2 kilohertz to 5 kilohertz. So try and sit somewhere in the middle, make it bigger. So you can use overdrive like a bit of an EQ processor. So it adds a little bit of grit, but you don't. It's necessarily all you got to do is turn off drive, turn the wet up, turn the tone up, and it will just sit somewhere around where you're playing with. So I go somewhere around 3.13. And then I'm just bringing it up until my ears kind of go, oh, that's a bit too much. And I think just a little bit of, I don't know, echo, because that's got a nice reverb. No feedback whatsoever. We're going to go probably like 2. Just catching up with the chat. Vox sounds like they're coming from sampling a mental ward on a bank holiday visit. I mean, you have come to me. Redux, that's a good shout as well. Thank you, Bicky. Audio effects, drive, and color, Redux. What are we feeling about? 6 kilohertz. If we go right, so if we've gone for somewhere, what have we gone for? We've gone 3112. So let's go for 6.24 or somewhere near that. Yes. Oh, I just had an idea as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play with the filter LFO. Is it re-triggering, is it? Oh, I like that idea, Becky. Thank you. That's great. Where the fuck is auto panning these days? Is it in Dynamics? No, it's in delay and loop, isn't it? Utilities? Oh, I can't remember now. Where the fuck is... auto pans and pitch and modulation. Let's go with something like quite fast, so it's kind of going. It's fucking with your ears a little bit. There we go. So now we're just creating loads more stereo width. We could even cheat a little and use utility before or after? After. And then where's the width? Grab the width and just put in about 140. I'm pretty convinced that's not in tune now. Even phaser. Yes, put a bit of phaser in. I quite like a slow phaser, a bit of feedback. Actually, let's put that into the guitar. After the delay, go with me on this one. Add a tickle of distortion. Somewhere about there. And now what happens is because you're recycling over the delay, and then you're feeding it through a phaser, and then you're feeding it through the overdrive. You've got a lot more for the phaser to move across and then distort. Bicky releases like Yamaha release synth. It's not that bad. I mean, bless him. He's either getting to his 60s or past his 60s. I mean, like I have said before, like I'm speeding through because I've probably got like youth on my side. What else have we got here then? No, I don't think we need anything. I'm just trying to find something a bit more vocal. I might have to just transfer my. Ooh, that sounds cool. So, probably should have a look at using these now. So, accenting on the drums. So are we soloed, are we? Yes, we are. C1, isn't it? Shots fired, Wagoo. Shots fired. I need to use some visual reference for where the fuck that's sitting. That's F#0. So there we go. So there's my big kick for the start of the first two bars, really, and then loop. Just two. I just want two. It's fine. Don't want it that loud. I want it that away. Just use MS-20 drive. Drag that up 3 decibels. Knock. Let's get rid of about 160 when you're using quite moving kicks. So the rhythm kick is pretty good, but it needs to just fuck off out the mix a little bit. So you got space for your bass. Space for your bass, London. Oh, I could record myself doing that, couldn't I? Bicky get the most people viewing the stream? Yeah, he does. I mean, I can't fault what Bicky does. What Bicky does is amazing. We just don't see enough of it. And this is me taking it progressively and slow. I've not got an idea, so I'm just fucking around and seeing what sticks. So far, I've made 27 channels on Ableton, and I'll probably get it down to about 14 to 16 once I start. So I like building up a palette and then chiseling away. So yeah, I reckon Bicky could outmaster me, no question. So we've got that. I'm going to duplicate it for the snares because I did, before everyone joined, I did quite a few snares. And these snares were made off the back of the sign challenge. I was in the other room and heard my name. Yeah, Cress I just wanted to tell you he loves you and keep doing what you're doing. So lots of variation snares. It definitely needs some form of so I'm just thinking about ghost notes at this point in time, but I'm gonna just fold that. Because they sound so different. F sharp 1. That one can stay at full velocity. So that definitely needs EQ because that sounds like dog shit. Oh, I already got an EQ, haven't I? Twat. So let's actually just high pass 6. I don't want anything to hit below 130. Let's use that one to, I don't know. So there's the body. There's the body. So a little bit on the body. I'll grab you. Yeah, I'll do. And then we want to probably add a bit of saturation. So let's go medium curve. Let's go actually before that second one. That bass. So if we reduce it, it's less frequencies, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I'm going to borrow that second one that I didn't use. I'll get rid of the root note a little bit. So I'm just going to Command G those two together. And then duplicate that so I've got something to play with. Fold. Come on, unfold. I've got a couple more snares kicking around. I mean, the cheaty way of doing this would be to bring it back up to 9. And then I think it needs instrument, analog, and then noise, and just turn off oscillators 1 and 2. So now you've just added all that nice high end in again. And obviously we can give it a bit more colour. Let's just glue that with some glue compression. Just going to ram it straight into the clipper. Because, fuck it, it's my show. So the trick I use with the clipper is I wait until every single hit is in the clipper, and then I bring down the threshold with quite a fast attack and fast release. 4 will do. And I bring down the threshold until I can just about see the first one. My Ableton device menu browser isn't folded up into the categories. Can't remember how I did it. Is it like, but still got 12. I can't remember how the fuck I did it either. And it's really bugged me because I hate it. Group in folder. So if you right click the empty space, hit group in folder. Yeah, simple as that. I prefer it in one long list because everything, I like working shit out alphabetical. It fucking annoys me when, for example, AutoPan is the first thing I see. Obviously, it's in pitch and modulation, but I go straight to pitch and my brain doesn't think modulation. So there we go. Right, so I'm also going to group these two together as well. So we've got a like P6 and like sample based, and then here's this one. So this one's going to be rhythm, and then this one's going to be samples, and then this one's going to be drums, master. And then I'm going to make them yellow because then I can see them a bit better, and assign track to all groups and colours and clips. There we go. Everything drums is yellow now. I'm just going to close that down. I'm going to get rid of that group. I'm going to get rid of that. Just tidy. Right. So I need to think of something how I'm going to build into this song now. So I'm going to have a listen and kind of like work out where the fuck I'm going to go with this. Help if I'm not soloed. Big acid sound. I suppose I could get my 303 in. Is my other camera working? I don't actually know. Synths? Come on. Yeah, I suppose it is. Hey, that'll work. No, fuck, I unplugged everything, didn't I? Bollocks! I was tidying everything up last night. We can make one. We can try and make one anyway. I'm not happy with that. I think I'm just not happy with the 808 Pure. I think it's fucking with my ears a little bit too much. I'm going to make my own sine bass with blackjack and hookers. So, saturator before the compressor, put it in hardcore. Oh, that's nice. Bass. So let's just listen to that one and that one together. No, Command, you idiot. Not that one. Release. and then just copy to paste. I guess let's use the Proton for an acid sound. Something like that. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it hasn't got any. Alright, so I'm going to make sure this fucker is in tune actually before I do anything. So Proton in, solo. So I want to go there, but I'm going to just do sends only. For now, use a tuner. Oh, that's way off. I do like that wow. Right, cool. Let's see what I can program in here. Come on a sec. Let's just get someone here. No, stop hitting solo, you dickhead. Almost sounds like it's talking, like it's the vocal. Oh, that's got some bite. Right, cool. Right, let's record a little bit. Oh, come on, you fuck knuckle. Well, that's too hot. If that's C, what's that? Moving over quite a vast distance, isn't it? decays quicker, isn't it? There we go. Right. Over to Ableton. Grab Shift plus, Shift plus, Shift plus, Shift plus. Grab. Are you right on the money? Are you? Oh, that is right on the money. Command J. Add MIDI track. Grab you. Put you there. Ooh. So if I put in a bit of glide, what's it, about 102? Yeah, about that. I'm going to actually right click it and put it into sampler so I can grab you. I can cheese it for the last few bits of samples. Definitely cheesing it. So it's the one after. That's not bad. Come on. Are you supposed to be clever or something? Go there. I want you there. Loop start. Fucking move it. Is it this snapping through cross points, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I know, and I've got a neutron. Some symmetry there. The neutron is above the sample rack at the moment. Let's drive it with the PRD drive. It only needs about 5 or 6 dB. Yeah, 5. And then all that wibble wobble is going to fuck off when I distort the living fuck out of it, so I don't care. Let's just knock it down at 1-2 dB. Ooh, pedal. Too much crossfade. I think you're right. It's kind of warbling now, isn't it? Maybe it's like a single cycle. Maybe. Completely out of pitch. Go, that'll do. So if I could, is there a velocity on? There is. So 70% velocity. Oh, of course, because it's pushing it by that much. About 40%. And where the fuck did I just make that? So 2 bars ahead. Where the fuck did I just make that to? It's here, isn't it? Yeah, that's here. Yeah, I want to create a MIDI track. Why can't I insert MIDI into MIDI clips? God. Right, so 303s normally work on over 1 bar, although you can chain them. Shift plus, shift plus, shift plus, shift plus. So if that's F, I still love that. Probably need to drop down. So it probably needs to go transpose by 24. So it marries up with the board. No, other way. 24. That's about right. So I want 100% to kind of. There we go. Oh, it just might be a little bit too much distortion. So maybe I'll might just EQ it before it hits the pedal actually. I can just hear it. I can hear something wrong with it. There we go. Needs delay dotted eighth. I'm inclined to believe you, Bicky. Dotted eighth. Yeah, it's pretty good. Needs something else now. It needs like a wave foldy sound. Oh, semitones. Sounds garishly horrid. Just need to turn it down a little bit then. Oh, there we go. Something like that. Oh, dirty. It's really, really disgusting lead sounds. It's empty. So what was it? Command A, shift up. So I think I want to use a parallel notch on this. Parallel. Lol. So that one needs OSR. So, matrix. So that now is going to go through saturator, and then it's going to all the lovely stuff is going to come out. I promise. Medium. Let's go for a bass of about 2 kilohertz, and then drive. There we go. And then utilizing EQ before a saturator is quite useful as well. So we've got all that low end, which we can get rid of, and that will open up some space for us. somewhere like that. Oh, I should probably turn it down. Bleeding ears. So really, really small feed reverb for this one. Made for drums is pretty good for this. And that just fills out the width a little bit. And then that same dotted eighth delay I used for the 303 in inverted commas. Dotted eighth. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I like that. So that's using, obviously, the root note of F, and then it's using the third, but it doesn't care where it is with the third, because technically when it comes down to C4, it's technically using E, which is not in the scale of F minor. So we could technically... Oh, there's an idea. If I had a stab, do I have any stabs? Any stabs at all? I doubt it. Let's make one. So we're going to make a stab. So add a MIDI track. We're going to make a... I don't know. Let's use something here. Synth keys. Yeah, let's use that. We're going to make a... We're just going to make a very quick MIDI clip. And we're going to grab those two. Shift up makes it... it will make it an octave up. So I'm going to return to default. I'm going to right click and then I'm going to hit... Freeze track. Oh, I missed freeze and flatten. Oh, God. Right, and then I'm going to do Command-Shift-T, grab that, lob it in. Instant rave stab. How could you not? So I'm going to lower that one, turn it off so it doesn't fuck with the track. And then I'm going to grab that and I'm going to hold Option and then move that down to there. So that's working with that evil fucking lead I made, the minor lead. And then that's going to sit somewhere about, it's going to sit underneath it and it's going to have no release as well as the... So Tonesmith said something actually. Actually, I didn't want to do that, did I? I just want to fuck it off somewhere. Go to the top. So Tonesmith says he wants something abrupt and something odd at the end. I think this might be time to go have a look at TikTok and see if we can find any funny audio samples. I ain't got a clue what I'm going to want. I just type in crazy people and it works. Cool, fuck off. So where's search on this fucking stupid app? I normally know where it is. Crazy people. No, fuck off. Oh, we've got to log in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Log in with Google. Yes, you can have my fucking account. Back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton. Oh, I could just record myself doing that. Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll find something else as well. But I'm going to very quickly, whilst I've got it in my head, I'm going to create a new audio track. I'm going to do this on headphones and turn off the speakers a second, because then I don't get feedback. There we go, that's done. There's that, and then back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, and I didn't record it. Twat. Forgot to set the channel. Right, okay. Back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton. Stupid, isn't it? So if you hold command, that takes it off the grid, so you can move it around. So that's 2 bars worth. There. Back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton. Stupid. Why don't we grab the same effects as in the vocal clips? So the quickest way of grabbing all the vocal clips is to group them all together, copy the group, and just stick it into the track that you're fucking with. That's the quickest way of copying a whole stack of effects.
Back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton, back to the Ableton.
So normally I would have the last one there, zero it out. So why is that not on the grid now? Of course, because I haven't set the grid, have I? Twat. Ah, okay, that one there, set one there. So that one, grab that, put it on the grid, grab that one, put it on the grid, grab that one, put it on the grid. I should convert the chat. Scales, where are we going? We don't need scales. Right, crazy people. I need to find a crazy person sound. Are you even live? Why is that not coming from my headphones? Is it supposed to? I assume you guys can hear it. No? What? Even I can't hear it. Why is it not working? Sound. Oh, is it because it's going through Zoom? Okay, there. Now is it working? No. There's just no audio. Why have... Oh, I know why. Fucking muted. Fucking twat. Alright, is it going to be stupidly loud? I think it is.
Have you ever wondered?
Cut. Right, I need crazy people. No. No. It takes a while to find the good ones. I just need someone stupid enough to say something like something stupid. Come on, it TikTok. You're normally good at this. I'm seeing some shit that I probably shouldn't see. Top videos. Just want videos. Come on, just give me the videos. For your crimes, this court.
For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
They're
your
still watching right now.
life in custody under maximum security supervision.
You don't see it, do you? The red light up there, they record
You think
everything.
this for your crimes. this
The
court
red light up
sentences you
there,
to
they record
170
everything. There we go. So how the fuck do I get that into Ableton now? Oh, is that going to create a loop back? That's going to create a loop back, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it? May not. Might do. Might not. Oh god, this is going to hurt my ears if it does. Just solo it. We're going to come in from configure. We're going to come in from black hole. I can't see any feedback. That's good. And you're still working, so you're sent to Black Magic. Black Magic's listening here. Cool. Right. There. In on 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh, that sounds cool. Why is it coming in like that? That's pretty cool. Hang on a minute. So I am getting feedback, so I need to turn it off. There we go. Can I record like that though? Is it going to listen to what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. So I can record it in mute. That's fine. That'll do. So I need to grab you and just hit play.
5 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
They're
your
still watching right now.
life in custody under maximum security supervision.
You don't see it, do you? The red light up there. They record
You think
everything.
this For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder
They're
of
still
your
watching right now.
life in custody under maximum security supervision.
You don't see it, do you? The red light up there. They record
You
everything.
think
There we go. Right, the red light bit. So we're listening for the red light bit. So I just need you on auto. I need to put you back into that one.
Without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
Still
your
watching right now.
life in custody.
Right now.
Life in custody.
You don't see it, do you? The red light. You don't see it, do you? The red light.
You don't see it, do you? The red light.
You don't see it, do you? The red light. You don't see it, do you? The red light up there. They record everything. There. They record everything. They record everything.
That'll do. Two stupid things there. Where did my go? Oh, I did lose it. Damn it. You don't see it, do you? The red light, the red light, the red light. That one can go over there somewhere. 175 years in prison. I don't actually know. Doesn't say.
For your crimes, this court
That doesn't
sentences you
actually
to
say
175
Facebook
years in
I
state
don't
prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the
She
remainder of
Still
your
watching
submitted a jam,
right
but
now.
life in
jams that
custody
was
under maximum
solely
security
You don't see it, do you? The red light up there. They record
You think
everything.
this For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
Still
your
watching right now.
life in custody under maximum security
You don't see
supervision.
it, do you? The red light up there. They record
You think
everything.
this For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of
You don't see
parole.
it, do you? The red
You'll
light.
spend the remainder of
Still
your
watching right now.
life in custody under maximum security
You don't see it, do you? The red light. They record everything. They record everything.
For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
Still
your
watching right now.
life in custody under maximum security
You don't
supervision.
see it, do you? The red light up there. They record everything.
For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
Still
your
watching
F.
right now.
life in custody under maximum security
You don't see
supervision.
it, do you? The red light up there. They record everything.
Going to steal.
For your crimes, this court sentences you to 175 years in state prison without the possibility of parole. You will spend the remainder of
Still
your
watching
Overdrive
right now.
life in custody under maximum security
You don't
supervision.
see it, do you? The red
Is
light
it?
up there.
Oh
They
shit!
record.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. Why couldn't I hear that? Why couldn't I hear that? That's because it's going into black hole and it needs to go to there. Haha. I'm a tit. Sorry, mate.
There. They record
You think
everything. There. They record.
And then I want to pace that there.
There. They record everything.
Let me just open up that bandwidth
There. They record everything.
and drop the
There. They
drive.
record everything. You don't see it, do you? The red light.
Oh, now you can't hear me. What? I'm in. I'm seeing my my audio come in. So that's coming in. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Biscuit, if you can hear this, tell me about your day. Okay, no, right, cool. I fixed it. Oh, someone wants to be my friend. No, I wouldn't be my friend. I'm silly. I'm stupid. I am getting a bit hungry. But yeah, no, you can see how my crazy ass makes this sort of shit. Do we have Chris Poacher? I don't know who Chris Poacher is, do I? Oh, CPM Magnetic Media. This guy's awesome. He does all the Gotex for Akai's and anything really. I believe it's basically if it's got a floppy drive, he can fuck with it to get it to read from USB, which is great. So yeah, CPM Magnetics, fucking genius. I feel like I need to time stretch that, but I'm going to do it from the start of the bar. Hold shift, grab that, do that, time stretch, go to texture, add some more grains.
There, they record everything. There, they record everything.
They record everything.
There, they record everything. There, they record everything.
So now we just need to have like a do with the bass line. I think. Command C. So how would I get around doing that? I would have the written. I don't know. No, that's the snare one, isn't it? What am I doing? What? Oh no. Oh yeah, of course. Do. Bum bum. And then grab those ones, the smaller ones, make that lower. We're going to shift plus. Oh god, I'm making my life too difficult for myself. So I want that kick there. And then we're just going to make the same pattern as we have done with that kick. Do. Yep, that'll do. And then, no, I don't want to be in B. We're going to grab the break. We're going to chop it like they do in Akai's. They traditionally would take like that portion there, and then from the snare probably up to the next kick. So I'll do a bar about like that, and then you would typically, if you do Command D, that chops it really quickly. Not Command R, that renames it. Although to be fair, that initial was quite good, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go grab, and I'm just going to shift that one across. I'm going to grab that one, and swap them rounds. There we go, and it just adds a little bit of variation. And then we're also going to have the 303 wearing up over the top of that. Grab it there. Come on, grab it there. Oh! Did I? No, I didn't texture that one, did I? And then the basic structure of the next round will be the same. So I'll grab everything from there onwards and push it over. But I do like a little bit of variation between part A and part B when it comes to two choruses. I think we're gonna probably saturate this and then EQ it afterwards as well, so you can hear it, but it's not actually being the weight of the kick. The weight of the kick is actually pretty much coming from the first one, so maybe just knock it down with a shelf. There we go, there's a bit of bass there. Yes, I don't know where I'm going with this next, but yeah. I think we need some 909 cymbals. It needs something in the high end in the drums to kind of go psh, psh, psh. So, how am I going to do that? I'll do a 909 kit. Why can't I grab the 909 kit? Give me the 909 kit. I want the 909 kit. It won't let me play the 909 kit. So I did the 909 kit. Sweet. Right, get up there, you little bastard. Yeah. So it's starting to get a bit. So that doesn't sound right. Where am I on the keyboard? Way up there. Way up there. There we go. Yeah, something like that. It's like psh, 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 psh. So oh, wrong one. And then it goes into utilizing. No, it doesn't splash enough. There we go. It's that. That's that 909 bit. Do I want to do that? But I did it with crashes for the second part, didn't I? Oh yeah.
You don't see it, do you? The red light. Up there, they record everything.
Yeah. Pew pew. We need a pew pew, do we? Like a pew pow. Oh, I wonder, actually. No, I'm in chromatic mode, aren't I? That'll do it. So if I go to my written record now. Just need to do. That'll do. All I want is that. We're going to grab it. We're going to go somewhere close to it. No, I want it there. Set one there. Shift plus zoom in. Just make sure it's in the right spot. Just because you said it like that. Well, I'm putting it in anyway. Sod it. We need to gain it up so it's maximum. So let's see where the majority of probably a tuner arm. We're actually going to use an EQ to see where the fuck it sits in the spectrum. C#3. 4 is that? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be 4. It's 4 for that. So actually, I want it -1. So it's sat on C. And then Command Shift T. Grab the sample. Oh, did I? There we go. That's done it. There is a little trick. If you consolidate your sample, then it will actually give you how far away it is from normalization. So I wasn't far off. I was about 3/4 of a decibel off. So yeah, C#3A. Yeah, vaguely. That root note is now sitting around C. So now if I just do some lasers. Some Tom lasers. Let's grab that. Enter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereabouts are we? G, F4 are we? It's quite quick stabby as well, so I won't have the full. No, it's probably quicker than that, isn't it? It's going to be like that. That. And then the next one we want it like that. Shift minus. Like that. So then when we gather them together, stick it before that one. Lasers! Freaking laser beams. What could we use to really beef that up? I'm going to go with Biscuit's usual of Redux. There we go. There's a bit for it. Samware jams. Software jams. I am actually using equipment. I have got my Rhythm, I've got my P6s, and I've got my Prototype. Well, no, the P6 have died. It's fucking batteries. It was so noisy on fucking USB, so I was like, oh, just use battery power, and it's died. Oh well. I've gone past all the sample making stuff, so now I'm just using what's on the computer. We could definitely utilise that. A bit earlier on as well, just kind of go, oh yeah, we're going to use it again. I'll tell you what we do need. We need our vocal glitches back in the breakdown, don't we? And then we need our wavetables again. Oh, I'm thinking big snare roll.
You don't see it, do you? The red light.
So maybe grab just that bit there and zero it out so it's deactivated. Yeah, so I turn down the lasers because it's obviously very, very prominent. Maybe not that much, maybe like -8. Yeah, cool. It needs a lot of work, but it is becoming a fully fledged song. So how do we start it? Oh, I think we need... Come on, you. Grab it. Command C, Command V. Oh, I want it pitched up, don't I? This is so mad. Right, I'm going to turn my speakers on again. I've just been talking to myself. My fucking God, I'm an idiot. I'm still gaining. I'm getting louder as I'm getting hungrier. So, I don't know where it's going to go. So we kept that in. Where is it going? I'm back. I promise I'm back. I was talking. So that one was. Oh, I might end it with that as well. But I might add a echo instead of delay because I've not used any. This is where I start using sends and returns. So you get your on Ableton, get your songs vaguely close. I'd say about 80% of the way there, and then start looking at it and start thinking, oh, I'm a little bit bored here. I'm just going to make a slight variation on the bass line, on the drum line, on the lead. I might add a top line on top of the top line so that you kind of like added a bit more either height to the so like adding an octave on top, or add just a bit more interest, or you might want to do some weird fucking panning shit or something like that. So yeah, so this is going to be like, oh no, shit, wrong button. That one is going to go all the way to the top, 100%, and we're going to do half bar dotted. It's all good. That's a red light. I don't think I'm recording actually. I just fuck it. It doesn't matter, does it? It's all live on YouTube. Because we didn't use the pew pew at the end, I feel like I want to use a pew pew on the second load of 4 bars. Maybe. Oh, yeah. So my thinking is I'm going to do about 10, 20 more minutes in here. I'm going to export it into a pack. So I'll show how to collect all and save. And what that'll do is that'll just kind of put everything into it'll put everything into Ableton, and then have I really just been doing all that without it? God, I need a fucking button that says which one I'm in. I can do that. Why didn't I think of that? I can make a button. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to finish off. I think I'm 80% there, which is good. So I feel like that's a good time to start adding in sends and returns and do stuff and start doing mixing and managing. But yeah, no, I'll show you how to collect all and save. Then you create a pack, and then you zip the pack. You put it across to, I don't know, it doesn't need anything other than that. Whatever can go on your server, can go on your Google Drive. You can WeTransfer it over to your computer. It doesn't matter. But if you pack it, then it means that other Ableton sessions can pull it from it. And because I haven't used anything but samples and built-in Ableton sessions, I can also send you the 80% there version. I can't hide. I never had the option. Oh, biscuit. You poor little bastard. I can't hype. I never had the option. Where the fuck did that go? I don't know. Where the fuck did that just record? I hope it recorded somewhere sensible. There. Oh. Did it not come in? Oh, yeah, of course. That one. I want that one. I can't hype. I never had the option. So gain that up. I can't hype. I never had the option. Yes. What I might do is I might feed that into Suno and get that as someone else saying it, or send it to me because I'm going to fuck off the spoons in a minute to go get some lunch and stuff. There's the vocal sample. Or send me the vocal sample saying I can't hype. I never had the option. But it's recorded in it now. Or I might make it into like a pitched up. I can't hype. Never had the option. Never had the option. Never had the option. Oh, yes. Well, we'll do that now whilst I'm on stream still. La 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 la. Oh, I do want to eat a good big kebab now. Oh, I do want to eat a kebab tonight. Slice, but we're not going to use. We're not going to use all of it. We're just going to use 3, I think. Where the fuck is it sitting on the thing? I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. The option. The option. The option. Option. I can't hype. I never had the I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I never had the option. I never had the. I never had the option. I never had the. I never had the option. I never had the option. The option. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option. So let's I can't hype. I never had the option. There we go. And then we're going to stick it in texture. I never had. I can't hype.
I can't hype. I can't hype.
Maybe the wrong way around for the grain size.
I can't hype. I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option.
It's a little
The
bit.
option. The option. The option. The option. I can't hype. I never had. I can't hype.
Something clicking there.
I can't hype.
There.
I can't hype. I never had. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option.
Yeah, it is, it is Timmy, isn't it?
The option. The option. The option. I can't hype. I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option.
We've resummoned Timmy.
I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option. The option. The option. The option. I never had the option. I never had the option.
It's good.
I can't hype. I can't hype.
I can't hype.
I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had.
I never know where to go with it, with my voice. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I can't hype. I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. 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 I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option. No, I think I prefer Timmy. Might do it +9 though.
I can't hype. I never had the option.
Yeah. Timmy's in the house.
I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I can't hype. I never had the option. I can't hype. I never had the option. I never had the option.
So it's only 2 minutes long, but there we go. Right. I think I'm going to push on now. My stomach alarm's just gone off. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Who do I actually have in? I don't normally do this, so this is something new. Hello, Luke. Hello, Dazza. Hello, Tone Smith. And hello, Wagyu. Half God, half beast. Yeah, thank you for joining. like I said, I was always only ever going to get 80% there because then obviously you want all the flourish and all the flair from when I fuck around with it and put the video to it. So could have Timmy missed the C rap. Are you offering to rap for me? That's the question. Yeah, and I did want to just kind of show off the workflow a little bit. I try and utilize equipment where I can, but you can always tell when I haven't got my equipment in front of me when it's Ableton only, purely because it's far too on the grid, and I do like just taking stuff off the grid. Obviously, this takes me about half the time because I'm talking at the moment, and so trying to think about what I'm saying and then getting back to Ableton has slowed me down a little bit. So I do work even faster than that. So you'd be surprised with how fast I can get a track out. Pleasure, Sam. Fuck no, I can't rap. Yeah, so I'm going to venture off to Spoons now. I'm going to go fill my belly full of beer, burger, one of the above, both of the above. I don't know. Stephen Hawking was a great rapper. I can't hide. I never had the option. Shut the fuck up, Sam. I forgot I recorded that somewhere over there. I didn't hit pause. Shut up, you. Right, thank you very much. I've been Hardwaresound. I'm going to fuck off to the pub. Catch you guys later.